Hello, I'd like to thank Dr. Leonidas Kanellos of the EETT for inviting me to address this conference. As you may know, expanding the reach and capability of broadband is the top priority of the Federal Communications Commission in the United States. But this focus on broadband is not unique to America. The number of countries that have adopted or plan to adopt a national broadband strategy, over 80 at last count, shows that broadband development is a priority for governments around the world. National broadband plans are a rallying cry for governments to focus resources throughout government and in partnership with the private sector to increase broadband deployment, adoption, and use. And no wonder, broadband is a core driver for economic growth and job creation. Consider eBay, the e-commerce company, an incredible achievement, creating opportunity for small businesses for 15 years. It offers a platform for hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs to sell their products, facilitating $60 billion a year in economic activity. Thought leaders worldwide are seeing that broadband can improve education, enabling distance learning and digital textbooks that can expand opportunity wherever a child happens to live. Remote diagnostics to enable more accessible healthcare, and smart grid technologies that can reduce energy costs and improve energy reliability. Some of you may be familiar with the National Broadband Plan that we at the FCC released last year. The plan lays out recommendations to improve broadband deployment and adoption in America, as well as setting out several goals, including ensuring that every American has affordable access to robust broadband service, accelerating mobile innovation, in part by freeing up 500 megahertz of spectrum for mobile broadband, and enabling every American community to have affordable access to at least 1 gigabit per second broadband service to anchor institutions, such as schools, libraries, hospitals, or government buildings. To achieve our goal of freeing 500 megahertz of spectrum, we look forward to working with our European counterparts in various international fora. We're also working with the U.S. Congress to authorize the FCC to conduct voluntary incentive auctions that would allow licensees who voluntarily supply spectrum to receive a share of the proceeds from the auction of that spectrum. These two-sided auctions, I believe, are a key innovation in spectrum policy for the 21st century. Since the release of our plan, we've focused at the FCC on taking concrete actions to implement it. We've unleashed spectrum for mobile broadband, including the largest release of spectrum in 25 years devoted to unlicensed use. We've implemented measures to increase transparency, including launching a spectrum dashboard on the FCC's new and updated website at www.fcc.gov that can be used to find out how much spectrum is being used and who has spectrum licenses across the United States. We've taken steps to lower barriers to broadband deployment by speeding the approval process for providers to get access to rights-of-way and utility poles. And we're in the process of reforming our universal service programs to make them more efficient and effective, to modernize them for the 21st century, and empower schools and libraries with new flexibility to get broadband to more people at less cost. Harnessing communications technology to benefit all people is both a powerful opportunity and not easy. It requires tough choices by policymakers and regulators. I wish you a successful conference and look forward to working together and continuing the discussion in the coming months. Thank you.